avoid this. Don't do this. Do not ever, ever, ever leave anyone, animal, human, anything, inside a hot car.
We begin tonight with that message from doctors after a 2-month-old baby died earlier this month in Santee after she was left in a hot car. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee.
And I'm Kirsten Holmes. In tonight for Carlo Cicchetto. More than 20 years ago, California adopted Caitlyns Law. This after 6-month-old Caitlin Marie Russell died after being left in a hot car in Riverside County. Now, almost 24 years after baby Caitlyn's death, local doctors shared this warning.
Even in 80-degree weather, your car can go over 115 degrees.
That's why Dr. Joelle D'Onofrio Odeman, an attending pediatric ER doctor at Rady Children's, says do not leave kids in a car even for a minute.
Especially the younger you are, the faster your metabolism and the faster you're prone to getting heat exhaustion, heat stroke. If that's not captured quickly, multi-organ failure and death.
Caitlyns Law was named for Caitlin Marie Russell. She was a 6-month-old baby girl who died after being left in a hot car by her babysitter for 2 hours in August of 2000. In the fall of 2001, Caitlyns Law was adopted in California. Local defense attorney Gretchen Von Helms explains Caitlyns Law like this.
Just illegal to leave a child unattended in a car. No child can be left in a car, even if you have the windows down, even if you have the car running and the air conditioner running full blast.
On Thursday, June 13th, 2024, 2-month-old Diana Sophia Alleman Roman was found unconscious inside an SUV in Santee. Sheriff's deputies say the family had arrived home at 3 p.m. on Wednesday, and the baby wasn't discovered until after midnight Thursday morning.
They could charge it as child endangerment, they could charge it under Caitlyns Law, or they could also charge manslaughter, which is the illegal, without malice, killing of another human being.
Do the parents have to be charged at all?
No, the parents do not have to be charged, and they may be grieving.
Dr. D'Onofrio Odeman says these deaths are preventable.
Most, like over 50% of the heat deaths that we have in cars are by accident. Usually they're parents who are actually mean to drop their kid off at daycare or preschool. They put them in their car, they're on their way to work, and something happens, they get distracted and they forget.
She also says kids and babies' internal temperature rises 3 to 4 times faster than adults.
Too much time in a hot car is deadly. 2 hours in a hot car, deadly. Every time you leave your car, check the back seats, always.
Kirsten Holmes, CBS 8.
We have an update for you now on the house fire in the South Bay that we first brought you on the 4. This fire started just after 3:15 this afternoon on Conifer Avenue in Palm City. One person was inside the home at the time, and we've confirmed that person was able to get out safely, which is great news. But there were nearly 24 pets inside, including a cat that we saw on the roof. Officials have confirmed with us that some of those pets are safe. The fire is now contained, and the initial cause of the fire is under investigation. Now to a follow-up on that brush fire that erupted near Del Mar Heights yesterday. Tonight, San Diego firefighters remain on the ground, mopping up any hot spots, making sure there are no flare-ups. This fire did flare up yesterday afternoon and quickly spread uphill toward homes. About 2,500 residents were forced to evacuate the home sitting right along that ridge. More than 1,400 others were issued evacuation warnings. They were told to get ready to evacuate at a moment's notice. People who live in the area are back in their homes tonight, but they tell us they're relieved.
These guys are amazing. They just do such a fantastic job. We're really grateful to have such wonderful help.
I could watch the plane come over. I watched the helicopters. We were all cheering for them to do the job, get it done.
San Diego Fire led the firefight on the ground and in the air with support from nearby agencies, including SDG&E and CAL FIRE. This week marks 2 months since a fire broke out at the end of the Oceanside Pier.
Yeah, CBS 8 was there talking to fire crews immediately after they knocked down those flames. And today, first responders across the county were recognized for their efforts in saving the landmark. CBS 8's Alex Lai has their story.
When we saw how big the header was coming off the pier, we were like, all right, this is real.
On April 25th, the Oceanside Pier went up in flames. 93% of it was saved. 2 buildings were lost. Most of the pier still standing thanks to the actions of more than 180 people.
We had 100 personnel on the pier itself, and they could not see. They were in the middle of all that smoke that you saw in those videos and pictures.
And so I just want to take a second today to say thank you again We see you and recognize the bravery that you put forth in this operation.
Today, responders from more than 15 agencies were honored for their heroic actions, saving the pier loved by many.
You had the firefighters on the deck, you had boats on the water, and you had helicopters in the air.
One of those helicopters in the air, flown by pilot Bill Linowitz. He and his partner did 22 water drops onto the fire.
I feel pretty honored. I know this pier means a lot to a lot of people, both in Oceanside and across the country.
The response was all hands on deck. Agencies across the county lent a hand, including spontaneous responders.
We were out there during dredging operations in Oceanside Harbor, and I looked over and saw a big plume of smoke, and then I saw the end of the pier was on fire.
Tugboat Captain John Hook with Manson Construction made a detour that day from his usual work. He and volunteers offered to help by spraying water at hotspots on the pier.
This tugboat was a critical piece because we did not have enough water coming from below initially. They brought in their water and they took action.
His actions making a big difference in the community.
The end, of course, is going to be a loss, but I mean, I think it could have spread a lot further if we didn't get out there with everyone else initially and get water put on everything out there as fast as we could have.
In the end, the work of every responder involved, saving most of Oceanside's iconic pier.
Crocker.
80% of it is open to the public, just the end still needs repairs. The city estimates it's about $17.2 million in damages.
Heroic action, a commitment to the task, and coordination from all these other agencies created a successful moment for us.
The fire chief says the fire investigation will wrap up in about a month, most likely an accident caused by electrical wiring. I'm told that the pier will be repaired and reopened in about 2 years. In Oceanside, I'm Alex Lai for CBS 8.
Thank you, Alex. Well, new tonight, the city of San Diego is agreeing to a 10-year, $100 million contract with an outside consultant to help manage the city's aging dams. The contract with GEI Consultants is in addition to the $1 billion needed to fix the dams citywide. A lot of them are more than 100 years old, and a lot of them are in need of major repair. As first reported here on CBS 8, since 2022, the city released more than 11 billion gallons of water from Lake Hodges and El Capitan for safety reasons. We're told city water customers will be paying for that new contract. Oh, we are already dancing. It is time for the San Diego County Fair. And if you're heading out to the fair soon, you might see a familiar face at our Working For You tent.
If he's not running around the fairgrounds, that's why he's so tired. Did so much running earlier today. CBS 8's Carlo Chiquetto joins us live from the fairgrounds. Carlo, wake up, wake up. Hello.
I'm up.
Wake up.
I'm up.
You know, I bought
it's
one of those
day,
last year at the fair.
I know. This is where you got, so I thought I'd test one out, and I kind of fell asleep for a little bit. It's been a fantastic day. Here's the thing. There's too much fair. There's so much going on. There's too much fair. You got food, you got games, you got rides. You got to do it all. I didn't do it all. It was one day. You got to do more than one. But it was a lot of fun, and here's what my day was like. Sometimes you find things that are just amazing at the fair. This is World War I trench art. Guys were stuck in trenches for months at a time, and they would create out of artillery shells, out of belt buckles, out of bullet casings. They're sitting there in these trenches waiting for battle to start again, and they're carving things that are beautiful in the midst of war. This is just incredible stuff. I didn't expect to be clothes shopping at the fair, but here I am, and I'm trying to find the perfect pair of pants. My size, I found them.
Bust one, pick one out, man.
Bust one, pick one out.
The bigger the prize, you win some.
But you just gotta throw it hard.
Okay, get ready. One. Get ready. Two. Get set. Let's go. Number 3. Winner. That goes another one. He won it. He done it. It goes.
I found myself in a pickle, but the good kind.
Yeah, come on, boss. This is where I try to knock down all 3 gets, strike or spare.
With one hit.
One hit, first shot, first strike.
So I have to hit it from here? Can I move the ball?
Well, here's good.
Right there's good. All right, let's see. 1, 2. Oh, not quite. Not quite. Maybe next time. Oh, I get one more? Okay, I got to get the one more? All right. Hey! Cleared them out. USA, we're Copa America champions. Oh. I couldn't hit a shot last year, but Marcella did. So I'm going to try again. Just put my manhood on the line here. It's not going well. It's not starting well. It's still not going well. This is so sad. Yeah! Good enough. I made it. All right, moment of truth. It's got some hot honey on it. It's got fried chicken. Oh my. So still tired. But remember the pants? They work. They work. I'm good. But I'm a little beat up. I'm a little tired. So I just need to like relax a little bit at the end of a hard day at work here at the San Diego County Fair. So I'm getting to an official jacuzzi, or as my daughters like to claim it, a jacuzzi for Carlo Cicchetto.
Carlo, you ended the day in a jacuzzi. You were on a mattress. I just got to say, Marcella last year made that shot live. Where are you, my friend?
But I didn't get into a hot tub live. I mean, that is a commitment right there. I want to buy one of those this year.
O'Brien Hall, right across from the CBS 8 tent, where we have been all day long meeting people. Lots of great fans. More people are going to be out here tomorrow. Jeff Sevely, I know, will be here for sure. And it's been a great day, and I'm really relaxing now. I feel really good about this.
Those pants are yours now. I mean, there's no returning those.
Ain't no returning those. Carlo Cicchetto live at the San Diego County Fair.
You deserve it. You deserve it. A lot of running around. Very hot out there. You did a lot of work showing us all the fun things, and this is great. You just stay in there the rest of the night.
I earned this.
Don't come back to work. You just take the rest of the night off.